What is going on? I am Cole, and welcome back to my channel. If you couldn't tell by this giant box behind me, I got another shipment from CBCS, and I'm pretty pumped to open this up. So if you want to see what fantastic slabs I have back here, make sure you stick through this intro. Get ready for a Monday mail call. And as I mentioned, this is a huge order. I think there are 12 books in here. One of them was a signature verification. I didn't look at the grades for these. I know one of them because there was some weird stuff with shipping. And there's a Wonder Woman book in here. So I have seen the grade for that. I did see that the signature did get verified. So that is a positive. But I'm pretty pumped. Let's see what we have. I don't think that there was anything too crazy. The signature one, I was kind of confused. I don't even remember what that is. There's a chance, that could get a low grade. I don't really care. I just wanted to get the signature verified, and that was kind of the most important thing. I don't think anything in here, to my knowledge, should be below a 9.2. I know I brought in one of these books is The Weekend, Starboy Presents, and that was one of those ones that just had a bunch of issues. So we'll see how this one turns out, but I'm going to open this up and let's see what we got. You'll probably see me fast forward this because it's going to take a while for me to open this, but and yeah, let's see what we have. So I'm going to open this up and we'll get to it. All right. So took me a second there to get all those books back, but yeah, I'm going to just go through and see these. So this is the first one we're starting off with is the signature. So yeah, this was one where it was coming from the person who signs his personal collection and they signed it. So I don't really know. This could be, a lower grade and that's fine, but let's see what we got here. So it's Philadelphia and, wrong side. Ooh, we got a 9.6, so not too bad. But this, this was one. It is signed by, it says verified by Rodney Barnes. It just says, thanks for the support, Rodney Barnes. A while ago on Twitter, I made a post saying, I tried to buy this issue of Philadelphia and somebody sent me the wrong issue and he reached out and sent me the right issue. So that's pretty cool. I'll have the notes to all of these, so we'll see why. I'm guessing, I noticed on the back, just kind of looking at it, it's white. So there's a chance that there's just some color rub there. I didn't even try to get this pressed or cleaned. It was just one where it was like, that was a pretty cool story. He ended up sending me that and I was pretty pumped for that. So all right, this is the next book. I have no idea what book this is, so let's see what we got here. Oh, this is Red Sonja, issue number 6, and 9.6. So kind of a bummer on this one, but it's a 1 to 10, I think. But it was Frank Cho. I figured it looked kind of cool. Next up, we've got a Marvel book. I know some of the Marvel books that I sent in this order, but we'll see which one this is. So, this is the Hulk. So this is a designer variant. And yeah, let's see which one we got. 9.8, perfect. Yeah, this was one. I just picked up this, I don't know. I thought it was a pretty cool designer variant. And I don't know, this is the first appearance of Starship Hulk. Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Avenger, and Iron Man appearance. Yeah, this was just kind of a cool cover, so I figured let's get it in a slab and see what comes out. So I'm pretty pumped for that one. That was kind of one of those ones where, for me, it could have been in between on if that was like a 9.6 or a 9.8. Sometimes I kind of undergrade at that point just because it gets kind of hard. But I think this is the first solo series for Gamora. I don't remember. I think I got this off the shelf. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. And a 9.4. So that's a lot lower than I thought this one would be. But yeah, I'll show the graders note. Once again, this is kind of a bummer. I mean, I don't know that this book is really worth anything. I just thought it was kind of a cool cover and sent it in. So yeah, I probably undergraded that, and that's what you get sometimes. So this, I do know what this is because you can see the back, but this is the first print of ENIAC from Bad Idea. And if you haven't been following me on Instagram, I post a lot about bad ideas every Wednesday, so make sure you go and check that out. I'm hoping this is a 9.8 for this one, so let's see what we got. 9.8. Heck yeah, this is the first print version. As you can see, it says like first printing right here. So Matt Kint's one of my favorite authors, so had to send that one in and get it graded. So far we're doing pretty good. I think we've only gotten one that's lower than I thought it would be. So this looks like another Marvel book. And we've got, this is the Dr. Aphra action figure variant. It's Darth Vader 25, 9.8. Heck yeah. I know that there's just, this is also the last issue apparently of the story run. I know a lot of people really like Dr. Aphra, so I had this. I like these action figure variants, and I don't even think I knew who Dr. Aphra was when I bought it. I just liked it. I figured with her it might be worth getting that one slabbed up and seeing if there's any interest in it. I'm guessing this is a DC book by the back. It is. So this is the one that I do know the grade for. I think this is a J. Scott Campbell. This was the 1 in 25 for Wonder Girl #1. And this is a 9.8. Just kidding. But yeah, it is. Yeah, this was the 1 in 25. So I kind of liked it. I just figured I'd send this in, get it slabbed up, because this was one of my favorite covers from that year. Looks like this is another Marvel book. Oh, this is the West Coast Avengers. This is like the first appearance of Jeff the Land Shark. I don't remember what this was. I want to say maybe I would have guessed like a 9.4. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Ooh, 7.5. This one was really off. Oof. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have sent this in if I knew it was that. I'll check the grader's note. Who knows? There's probably something in here. But yeah, actually, I'm looking at the back. There's a little bit of scuffing on the back. I guess, yeah. I'll have to check this one out because I'm not really sure. When it comes to it, I can kind of tell like a 9.8, 9.6. And then from there, I'm kind of lost, I guess. But that one I'm probably the most off on any book that I think I'd ever probably guess. But hey, who knows? So I just wanted to kind of cut to this because that was a pretty big one. And I'll just show it here so you can kind of see there was a note. But you can see here, and sorry, some of these don't really turn out great. But there's a cut right there. So that's pretty much the reason why this book got so low. Unfortunately, this was one that I ended up getting, I think, in a mystery box. And it was somebody that I normally like. I mean, it's probably not their fault either. They probably didn't even realize it themselves, but it was just kind of one of those things where I didn't even pull it out to look at it. So this is just a lesson to learn to make sure that even if you get your books from like a trusted seller, it's always worth it to double check those to make sure that those things aren't there. Because that's the thing. I never really check on the back of the books if the fronts look good when I was sending them in. So that's definitely on me. So here we've got, this is the Venom, Comic Tom of one. So that was just kind of a sweet cover. And yeah, 9.8. So it's Comic Tom, a 101 Mill Geek exclusive. This is first Meredith, first Bedlam in cameo, and a sleeper in appearance. But I just thought this was a cool cover, and this was kind of a big issue. I think when Venom was starting with Rom V and everyone, there was a lot of hype around it. So I had sent that one in. Here is that the Weekend book. So let's see what this one's all about. This one could be all over the place. I don't know. Starboy, The Weekend Presents. I would really like this to be above a 9.2, but we'll see where it is. I'm really bad at this. 9.2. So that's kind of where I guess this one at. You can see over here, there's just kind of issues. This issue was notorious for having a ton of rub on it. It was just an issue with that. This is the only issue that was made because there was something where somebody ended up suing The Weekend, but this one, I think this might be a Noctera. Yep, this is the Joseph Smelke issue of Noctera. So let's see what we have here. 9.6. Interesting. I guess I thought this one probably would have been a 9.8, but we'll check the graders notes. We'll have those up there for you. I think the last two CBCS orders, I was definitely a lot better at kind of predicting. I think this one has the order form in front of it. Bongo radio. Oh, interesting. Apparently, there was this in the back of something. Radioactive man number. I have no idea what that's all about, but they also gave me back my COA, which I guess is kind of cool. And this is the final issue. It's Chariot, issue number 1. Where does this A or B cover? It is the A cover. And let's see what we got here. I'm really bad at that. 9.8. There was a lot of heat with this one first when I sent this in. I think it's probably chilled down a little bit. But, hey, overall, I think I did okay. Yeah, the first Jeff the Landshark book definitely threw me in a tizzy. Just because I was a bit off with that. But let's see how many 9/8 we've got. We got 2. I think I sent in 12 total books. So yeah, I guess we've got about half of the books turned out about where I want it. Well, I mean, the Moon Knight, or the Starboy and the Frank Cho were probably like up there. I mean, I think that Philadelphia probably turned out better than I expected, but overall, I don't think that this was probably my best performance when it comes to grading and picking stuff out. But overall, I think I did sort of okay. And yeah, I mean, who knows? At this point, I probably put up why these got the grades that they did and looked at the graders' notes. So who knows? Maybe that'll change a little bit of my thought process. I haven't done the giveaway part to this, but I just had to open this. So we'll probably slide to me. I'll probably be wearing something different, and that'll explain it. And maybe I'll talk about these grades a little bit. But let me know of all these slabs that I got today. Which one was your favorite? And yeah, which one would you want in your collection if you could pick it? All right, so to win last week's prize, I said that I would be doing a mystery box that would just kind of cater towards the person who I'm sending it to. I'll probably just ask, what are you into? So if you win this, that's what it'll be. And I'll probably just do those for the rest of December just to kind of make it easier on myself and do something that might be a little bit more fun to give out to people. So I, surprisingly, only had 5 people watch that or leave a comment with that, and I think we had about 50 views, so I think I just shuffled it 5 times. Who really knows? It's been a weird day today, but I'm gonna give this a spin and we'll see what it is. I'd ask people, what is your favorite horror thing, whether it be like comics, TVs, movies, whatever. And my buddy Steve Hayner just ended up winning it for saying Nightmare on Elm Street. That seemed to be the consensus with a lot of people, which is very interesting to me because I normally don't think that that's the one that people do. So congratulations, Steve. And yeah, well, you'll get something out to you. I kind of know what you like already, so maybe I can have something fun and surprising for you. But to everyone else out here, for this next week's giveaway, the question that I kind of want to ask is, leave me a question to ask both me and 22 Comics this Thursday on Thirsty Thursday Chat. If you answer this after Thursday, that is still fine. But just give us a question that you would like us to answer. It can be something comic related, pop culture related, something that just kind of keeps the conversation going. I like to get audience questions or people that see it just to see our reactions. It can be whatever you want. It can, so let's see what we get. And yeah, if you want to get entered, make sure to leave that down below. Make sure you give this video a like. And for everyone who came here, thank you for stopping by. I have been Cole. Thank you for stopping by, and peace. Get ready for a Monday mail call.